Hey everyone, I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to another episode of Amazon Friday Favorites. If you've missed any of my previous Friday favorites, you can find them in the description box below. As always, you can find all of my Amazon favorites in one place on my Amazon storefront, which is also linked in the description box. Today I am in my son's room to share with you some of our favorite kids books from Amazon. As you can tell, we have a ton of books. We have books all over our house, but Sebastian really has a handful of books that he wants read to him every single day. Even though we've read them a million times, he still wants me to read them to him every single day. So I picked out 6 of our favorites and I'm going to share them with you. I also did a coordinating blog post that has links to everything. You can check that out as well in the description. So first book that I wanted to share with you, this is Wherever You Are, My Love Will Find You by the New York Times bestselling author of On the Night You Were Born, Nancy Tillman. This is a few dollars on Amazon and it is such an amazing book. My mom gifted this book to me on Valentine's Day in 2018, which is right when David and I were starting the process to become foster parents. I read it and it absolutely made me cry. The last page gets me and I'm just gonna have to read it to you. You are my angel, my darling, my star, and my love will find you wherever you are. So it's basically about a child who is growing up and doing different things, and it just talks about how no matter where they are, my love will find you. And I think this is such a special book. I think it's great for foster families. I think if you have a foster child, this would be really nice to give them, maybe write a little blurb in the beginning, and they can keep it with them forever. I just think it is such a special book. One of my favorites. Makes me cry every single time I read it. We love this book. One of Sebastian's favorites when he was a baby is this Say and Play Oink, Moo, Meow book. This was actually given to me by my friend Trista. She had given me a bunch of bags of hand-me-downs and this was in there, and I read it to Sebastian and he loved it when he was a baby. I would read it to him when he was in the bath and we would just sound out the different animal sounds. So the pig says oink, the cow says moo, and I would say it to him for months and months, and then he started reciting it back to me and he loved this. So one of our favorite baby books. He loved this. Another book on our Amazon favorites is Goodnight, Goodnight Construction Site. This was gifted to me by a wonderful subscriber. She sent me a few books for the boys, which was so sweet. And this has become one of Sebastian's favorites. He loves all kinds of construction vehicles. He can point at one on the road and tell you exactly what it is, what the name of it is, what it does. And he also really likes the book Goodnight Moon, which this is a good balance of both of those things. It has a kind of the same vibe as Goodnight Moon, but it talks about construction vehicles. So love this one. Again, a few bucks on Amazon. This is another one that was sent by a sweet subscriber. This is a truck flat book, and Sebastian cannot get enough of this book. He is always in his bed looking at this book. He flips all the flaps. He knows all the names of all the trucks. So it tells you the different trucks, and then you can lift the little flaps and it tells you a little bit about what's going on underneath the flaps, which is really fun. So you have an ambulance, a mail truck, a tractor, just all kinds of different things. So I think it's also a really great learning tool to teach kids about the different vehicles and why they're important and why we need them. So we love this book. This is one of my all-time favorite books. I purchased this, I want to say, at a thrift store. Way before I had kids. I just loved the image of it and the colors, and I just thought it was a beautiful book. And honestly, I don't even think that I read it. And then when Sebastian came in our lives, I pulled this out of the bin of things that I had saved and I read it and cried. It is such a sweet book. It basically talks about all of life's ups and downs and how you can choose different paths and how sometimes you have a lot of people with you and sometimes you don't. And it's just an amazing book, and it kind of teaches kids to keep pushing, keep moving forward, to keep choosing the right path. It is such a sweet book. I truly love it. I don't think Sebastian or little brother get the meaning of it right now, but one day they will, and I personally just really love this book. I love reading it. It's even a good reminder for me sometimes when I need a little extra motivation. So one of my personal favorites. And then the last one that I have to share with you is one that was gifted to Sebastian by my brother and my sister-in-law Audrey on his adoption day. And it is You Are My Happy, which if you've been following me for a while, you probably know that when Sebastian was a baby, I would ask him, "Are you happy?" And he would say, "Happy, happy." That is why I have Happy, Happy tattooed on my arm. It is something that I just never want to forget because he was such a happy baby. happy, and he would always just say happy, happy randomly. He would just be doing something and he'd say happy, happy. So he would always let us know that how happy he was, and whoo, I'm not gonna cry. But I just love it, and they found this book and it is so sweet. It's a mama bear and a baby bear. And at the end of the night, she says, let's talk about all the things that made us happy today. And they go throughout the day of all the things that made me happy. And then at the end, she says, but you are my happy. And that sums up me and Sebastian's relationship. Oh, it's just such a sweet book. One of my favorites. Highly, highly recommend checking it out. Like I said, I have more on my blog. Links to everything will also be in the description box below. If you would like to see more of this type of video, like our favorite Christmas books, our favorite Halloween books, let me know. We're definitely a huge fan of books here and our family, so I would love to do that for you if you guys are interested. Let me know some of your favorite kids books in the comment section below. Maybe we have it, maybe we don't. I would love to get some more suggestions. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already so you never miss an Amazon Friday Favorites video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!